it's good stuff.
So my mom's like, I don't know what to do with this. I'm like, well, you know what you do with that? You pour it over ice in a glass and you sip it.
Yeah,
and I said, you know what? I looked at her. I said, save that. She's like, why? I go, put it in your cupboard in your camper. I said, when Bomb comes to town, you guys can drink bourbon. She's like, really? I'm like, he loves bourbon. I go, it might be low on his list or whatever, but at least you guys can do a shot of bourbon.
It's possible. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
Okay, terrific. Okay, terrific.
You guys missed the halftime.
A rather epic
show.
rant when I was talking to my children. I come downstairs and all I hear is, and that makes the skin feels good. And I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking?
I laughed probably harder when me and Jerry were bullshitting about random shit than I did at that fucking worst animal doctor fucking ever. I was dying fucking laughing. Jerian had you could say a Freudian slip, and I made him pay for it.
So I know I wasn't there. I know I had to be there, but if you guys can kind of like, okay, so we're not going to recant this thing.
No, it is nowhere near as funny as when it happened. I really wish we were live for that.
I had a black speech impediment.
I mean, that's just
a blackament.
Yeah. I was talking about the young ladies I knew that took milk baths in powdered milk. The government issue. You know.
Why did we? How did we get on the topic of powdered milk?
It's probably some like Cleopatra.
I'm gonna tell you why. We was talking about. I don't know what the fuck we was talking about, but we just ended up on that conversation.
Yeah,
that's a far fucking way to go from.
Dude, I don't know how we started talking about powdered milk.
I said, can we? I think we were talking about food or something because I said I missed the government powdered milk and cheese and all that.
I miss my kids. I miss my wife.
I knew that some women took powdered milk baths, so I was telling him about back in the day. We bought this milk bath soap called Moo Moo from. So it was supposed to put the babies to sleep. Okay, so
at least you don't put them in the corner.
Yeah. We can start on that. That's a whole other topic. But
so wait, so the brand is called Moo Moo? Isn't that what fat girls wear?
Damn.
That's like a fat lady dress, right? Yeah.
This is exactly where this whole thing went off the fucking rails.
Yeah. So I tried to explain to him the lavish lifestyle of the filling of the Moo Moo. So I said,
"Is that when you come in a fat girl?"
I told him.
I've done that 4 times. It is tight as fuck, dude.
I said the sensation of the Moo Moo. I was trying to get him to understand how good it felt.
Yeah.
Terrible job. Terrible. So he was like, I look up because I knew I fucked up. I looked down.
He immediately looked down.
There's been times where I've been just talking and it's like really quiet. I don't hear anything from him, and he's just like laughing. His mic is away, and he's just like this.
I was fucking wheezing at that moment. I couldn't even catch my breath because I was dying.
I was trying not to say sensation. I was trying to find another word, but when I said sensation, he was in a fucking full blown asthma attack. Wiping his eyes. I already knew I fucked up. I did.
Yeah. I was like, does it help with your elbows and knees?
Damn.
And he's like, fuck, I said sensation. And I just, it was over.
Man.
And then,
hold on, wait. Hold on, wait.
I think I might have lost the contact.
Oh, no.
When Bay goes and gets the Moo Moo sauce. Weezy, it makes your skins feel good.
Well, it gets worse. I had to ask you a question. I said, that's what that man. I said, that's what that man went to go get. He said, yes. It's a milk and magnesium.
Is there anyone cooler than fucking George Jefferson? Probably not.
No,
There's not.
no, I don't think so.
That motherfucker had the walk. This is why I don't get I get being funny with each other racism, which I do enjoy.
Him and Archie Bunker was the greatest thing ever.
Of all time.
Yeah.
Him living next door to Archie Bunker.
Dude, when Sammy Davis Jr. kissed Archie Bunker on the lips,
he could have died.
Oh yeah.
that was the best.
That
And
shit broke TV.
And Archie Bunker was like, Carol O'Connor is the guy's name, was like the nicest guy ever. He just played a fucking asshole.
Yes.
But he was always a
paid
butt
the big bucks.
of his own jokes, which was the best
Heat of
part.
the night. I loved him in the heat of the night.
But did you ever see that episode where he's like, I didn't do nothing. She's 19. And Archie Bunker in the heat of the night goes, but she's retarded. Did you ever see that? Okay.
What?
We're gonna get it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no. I can feel tonight. Tonight is the night. We're not coming back.
Dude, since the minute Jerian walked in, he's been on something.
He's been on tonight. He's been too high the last fucking 10 fucking
Don't be
episodes.
telling nobody my damn business.
Too high on Jay.
I know the first time I sucked crack.
All right, here's
I fucked up again.
Hey, Joe Rogan, you got any more of those bull balls?
Tyrone Biggles is my man.
Why you doing this to me? I ain't done nothing. You had sex with Willa Maston. Ain't nothing wrong with that. She's 18 and legal. She's retarded.
That sounds just like something you'd hear in Blazing Saddles.
But look at he looking at it like, are you fucking serious? But he looked retarded. I mean,
That's like 1980s before HD makeup. Like his face looked like glass. Now it's like
not glass.
as we say in the
His face looked like a hotel sheet when you get up in the morning. That's a Holiday Inn sheet. What do you think? Oh no! Look.
Yeah, we need new sheets. They look like Carol O'Connor's face in the heat of the night during the retarded episode.
Because she didn't bathe in milk.
Magnesia.
They couldn't have picked a better fucking guy to play the guy that did that too. Like
he looked serious. Like she was 18.
And he might be on the spectrum too. This could be a good love story. They could have spun off.
The way he sounded.
It's the close eyes and a big forehead for me.
Yeah.
I thought it was the moon-shaped face.
To me, I ain't done nothing. You had sex.
This dude is stereotypical, the only black guys they let on TV in the fucking 80s.
With
They
a
all
fro
look like that.
Yeah,
home to the back.
he looks like the dude that dated Vanessa in the fucking Cosby Show.
No, he looked. Remember the man? Leave this picture.
Yep.
Remember the man off Boondocks with the big eye? Look at his right eye. His right eye big.
You'll get me from the right side. My eye looks bigger this way.
Man, listen, rest his soul, because he's dead.
Oh, did he? Oh, man.
He's been dead for a long time.
Because of this stressful acting. Look at how he doesn't blink. Like, there's no blinking in the acting. No blinking.
Because he knows what's about to come out of that dude's mouth.
Man,
This is how bad acting was in the fucking 80s. There's no blink. Watch.
I don't know why you're doing
No
this to me.
blink.
I ain't done nothing.
No blink.
That's serial killer shit right there.
Willa Maston.
No blink.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. She's 18 and legal.
No blink.
She's retarded.
No blink.
he got some wrinkles right in his eyes. He was
Retarded.
She's retarded.
Come on, we've all been
I'm
there.
glad
Right?
we've come a long way without, Adam, if you want to fucking, if anyone else wants to control the fucking shit, then you fucking do it. And I'll show up. We're going to give you the buttons.
Dude, yes.
Okay.
Disconnect that fucking soundboard, put it in the mail, and bring it here.
You ain't black. You ain't black. You ain't black.
Hey, I picked the button and picked the right motherfucker. I can't find
Jerry's
the
just
right
like, fuck, I'm just gonna smash this button. I don't care what it says,
That's
and it works.
One of my favorite things to do. Have you ever watched anything with? Have you ever seen Game of Thrones?
Some of it, not all of it.
It's because there's too many white people in it.
No, I just
Wasn't sure.
He's like, I like dragons,
Listen,
but I don't like incest.
No, I like Lord of the Rings. I like shit like that.
Puff the magic dragon.
Yeah, no, that,
He's a cool dragon.
well,
I got nipples, fucker. Fucking milk me.
I feel bad for anybody who ever watches this fucking.
This is like what a schizophrenic's brain is. It's like a black dude, two white guys just randomly throwing out quotes for no reason.
Squirrels on crack handle things better than us three right now.
Cocaine Bear had a better fucking brain than we do.
do you know what this show remind me of? The movie with Tom Hanks when they were trying to rob the fucking casino on the boat. Because this casino, I can't.
Are you thinking of Maverick? That's with Mel Gibson.
No,
Oh.
this is Tom Hanks.
He robbed a casino boat?
It's Captain
Wayans brothers.
Phillips. I'm the captain now.
Yeah, when your skinny
No.
brother showed up.
He looked like he looked like Colonel Sanders. He looked like fucking. Damn, what's the name of that damn?
I don't get why Captain Phillips just didn't throw
It's
the black guys
Cast-
in the water. You
You
know,
are trying to think of Castaway?
Oh shit.
Wait a second. When Harry Met Sally.
a great movie, by the way. And that was Billy Crystal.
What's the name of this motherfucking movie? It's based off an old movie from a long time ago.
Splash? When he fucked the mermaid? I met this super hot chick, but man, her pussy stank. He goes to his vegetable stand the next day. Dude, can I tell you a story about the first time I fingered a girl?
What?
Okay.
Oh,
It was like
Hate
it was-
the story.
it was summer, okay?
I hate the
summer.
story.
In like 1994 or 5. And we're all hanging out and whatever, guys, girls hanging out. And I ended up for the first time doing the thing, you know? And we're walking back at night in the middle of the road, probably 2:00 in the morning. And someone goes, man, who had salt and vinegar chips? It was my finger. It smelled bad outside. Like, you know, when you, cousin Brendan, how you doing? You know, when you fart outside and you're like, that stinks because people can smell it.
That's not good.
It was yeah. Yes,
I farted at and Hurley and London can both attest to this at the Jamboree in the Hills and completely outdoor open air venue, and I farted and I cleared out, which probably was equivalent to 2 city blocks of people ran for their life. And Hurley immediately looked at me and he knew I did it. And I just sat there and laughed because I have no sense of smell.
Damn.
Apparently 1,400 people threw up. It was awful.
It started the butterfly effect. Actually,
Yes.
why
And a lot of bad things happened after that.
Ashton Kutcher became famous because of that.
Yes. And it was, yes, I know Jerian's question after this is, yes, it was hot. I felt it. It was hot. I think I
That's
burned
the
part of my
worst.
boxers up.
The worst is when you already got swamp ass and you fart and you're like, I can't tell if I.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's what white people
Your
say.
butt sweat.
Butt sweat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, you just taught me something new. Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're welcome. Like swamp ass is like,
You introduced me to your culture.
yeah.
There's a lot more we'd love to introduce you to, but I'm not sure you're going to enjoy it.
Oh, listen.
I love mowing the lawn. Oh, you're in the right place.
Listen. This is
Hold
not
this lantern, please.
This is not 1950. Thank God. Mm-mm.
No, fuck, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. I got a Hurley farting story too. I farted in McMonkey's one time.
What?
It's
It was a 90s
a bar.
bar,
on
In
this
Buffalo.
street called Chippewa.
Mm.
which was
It was-
the party strip here in Buffalo.
Crowded with people. I farted, and I was like trying to be anonymous with it. But I, sometimes you want to look back and see your carnage, and people started clearing out like, wow, what the fuck? And I look over, and Hurley's just staring at me like parental disgust,
Like the guy, is it De Niro and Meet the Fockers?
Yeah. I was thinking of who's the guy in Happy Gilmore, that Lee Trevino or something like that, just keeps shaking.
Yeah.
His head. Just out of nowhere. Just
Just the head shake of dissatisfaction, just like disappointment. Just fuck you.
I wanted to do this would take some show prep, which I did not have any time this week. Usually I kind of prep some articles and stuff, but did we ever do a show on the women of of Adam Sandler movies?
I think we did.
I think we did.
Yeah.
Have you seen any Adam Sandler movies?
Yeah. I love Adam Sandler.
If you could be any Adam Sandler character in any movie,
Waterboy.
who would you be? Easy one's Mr. Deeds.
Yeah, because he's rich as fuck.
Yeah.
I take that back. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If I got to pick, it's a toss up between his character in Grown Ups. Can't remember his name because of Salma Hayek or Billy Madison. Billy Madison, I think, might trump it because he just gets hammered all the time.
Yeah.
Big Daddy. Don't forget about Big Daddy.
Big Daddy was good.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's the only girl. Everyone seems to think this one girl's really, really hot. And I don't.
Which one?
God
Not
damn it, Big Daddy. Hold
not
on.
the chick that's in all the Paul Rudd movies.
Jodie Foster.
The older chick. She's kind of hot. Not her. It was the cute girl.
Hot. Yeah. It was. Hold on.
I thought she was cute. I mean,
She's cute.
Yeah, I would absolutely not turn her down.
It is this chick.
Yes.
Joey Lauren Adams. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Now, she was in the movie Chasing Amy, written by Kevin Smith, which you could buy that she was kind of like this party girl that used to be a lesbian, but then fell in love with Ben Affleck. I get that. Who wouldn't fall in love with Ben Affleck? Ben Affleck would trick me into a blowjob any day of the week.
Yeah.
Twice on Sundays.
If he spoke in a different accent.
You're not Ben Affleck, motherfucker. You can come right back.
No, hey. I ain't Ben Affleck, but I'm Uncle Ben.
God damn it. I was trying so fucking hard to find it, and it just wouldn't come to me.
Jerian's not falling for another trick by a white man.
Look, I take milk bath.
They call me Ham Jemima.
And you also got 5 fingers. You're a good rubber is what I'm told.
I'm the finger king.
I heard your head feel like a marshmallow.
All you got to do is just stick it down their throat so they gag.
Carolina Reaper.
There's no way to even edit this episode to make it make sense.
Nope.
It's just
let
stream
it
of
not
conscious.
make sense.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Jordan Lloyd Adams was pretty hot. I would go with my favorite Adam Sandler woman is the chick that married Pete Sampras.
Huh?
Brooklyn Decker.
No, but she's really hot. That's Andy
Roddick.
Roddick. Probably the coolest last name of all time. This chick is like my absolute.
She finds hell.
She is.
Matter of fact,
We talked about Sandler just doing this in every movie he was in. First off, fucking the dude just dresses like normal.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
He just hoops all the time.
Yeah.
Anywhere he'll play basketball. Dude dresses like fucking Hurley.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
He puts all his friends in every fucking movie. Hey, I'm making a new movie. You want a part? All right, I got you. And he always casts the leading lady as a fucking smoke show.
The only thing
we did a podcast on this once before.
The only thing that I don't appreciate it with Adam Sandler at all is the fact that his nickname for himself is the Sandman.
The who?
Yeah.
Just call me the Sandman. Tez, we got a Tez sighting.
Yeah, he was on. He popped in earlier.
Okay. It's hard. When we're in full screen, I can't see much. But yeah, I do appreciate who's the one. Yeah, I like that one a lot.
What movie was she in?
She was in Billy Madison. No milk will ever be our milk. She was Veronica Vaughn.
Veronica Vaughn.
Yeah, there is.
It was hard to see that picture. She looked different in that picture, though.
Yeah, that's her being older, but like that's her like now.
Okay.
Yeah, but Pete Sampras swooped right in and picked that up. And Pete Sampras, kind of a dime piece.
Yeah, he ain't bad.
I always push for the other guy, the fucking rebel guy in that tennis shit. So Pete Sampras was like the goody two shoes tennis player, best in the world. Andre Agassi was always an aggressive number 2.
Bad motherfucker.
He could never ever beat Pete Sampras.
Yeah,
ever.
Beyond Born.
Yeah,
I was like him.
Yes.
Yeah, cool name, Bing Bong.
Andre Agassi. He was one of my excuse me, my top 10 tennis players.
Yeah.
Him. What's the dude from France?
Napoleon.
Dynamite.
My tots. Ugh.
No Milk Daddy. Remember to talk about this?
Did Baum bring up Jarian being the lead role for the first Black Mario brother yet?
Oh, no, but you just did Rue.
What? Yeah, I think I would. If I was going to pick an Adam Sandler person to be, I would be Happy Gilmore
Huh?
because
Really?
yeah, he's great at golf.
No, he's not.
At all.
He's
Yeah.
not. He's not
He-
good.
he-
He's not good.
He won the jacket.
Just good enough.
He killed Chubbs. Awesome.
That was on accident.
Yeah,
That
Chubbs,
was on
Chubbs
accident.
is a black.
and Chubbs played. Chubbs was Apollo Creed, right?
Yeah.
Same guy,
Yeah.
right?
Chuck Woolery.
This is what Ortez was saying yesterday. But no, Chuck hair like Woolery.
Oh God!
You
Fuck
know
me.
what it says in the Bible, right?
I try
About-
not. I listen. I am on one tonight.
You know what it
I'm
says?
trying to be good. You making this very hard.
You know, it says in the Bible,
That's what she said.
Jesus' hair was like wool, right?
And what it says in the Bible is that your shorts are too short.
It also says. It also
On
says.
page 133, your shorts are too short.
Yeah.
Jesus also says he'll come back like a thief in the night. Black.
Jackie Moon, Blackie.
You know what?
Yeah, I think I'd pick that. What you said you're gonna pick one. Go ahead, pick Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
He ends up with that one chick though. I think she's the
Not the
Yeah,
same.
Joey Lauren Adams.
Lauren
Right?
Adams, the first one.
She's
Oh,
super
that's
cute.
the one that left him.
Yeah. No.
I mean, yeah.
No. The one that left him was a chick from she was in a Charlie Sheen movie. She was
She's
She
in
was
every
in-
Paul Rudd movie.
she was the first
Yeah,
she was the
yeah.
first no, that's not the same one.
Then that's-
Yeah,
No.
it is.
She didn't
No.
look- She looked.
The
Oh,
one
that
that-
was his sister-in-law or whatever, right?
No, hold on. Her name is she was the first Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie.
Damn.
Who the fuck am I thinking of?
Movie. You're thinking of Judd Apatow's wife,
Yeah, her.
Christy Swanson.
Oh yeah, Christy Swanson was a girl that he lost. He ends up
Yeah.
with
But
Joey
then
Lauren
Michelle
Adams.
Abrams. Wasn't she in the other movie with him too?
Who?
Michelle Abrams.
Leslie Mann is who I was thinking of.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Judd Apatow's wife.
yeah.
Dude, I used to punish my dick to this right here. I'd freeze it.
What
I wouldn't freeze my dick, but
the fuck?
We
What?
could only wish.
you know how many kids I wouldn't have if I froze it?
What the
This right here. You know, like back in VCR days, you just pause it and be like, all right, I'm gonna take a minute. Like she's hot as balls right here.
This.
Oh yeah, and that red bra. Ooh,
Yeah, it's weird
fuck
that
me.
it's weird that she was on the cusp of being a movie star and then she dropped off. Same with Alicia Silverstone. Alicia Silverstone, hot as all fuck from
Did
like
what? Clueless.
Clueless. She was in the
Yeah.
Aerosmith videos
Yeah.
and then she just dropped off. Like, how the fuck is that even possible?
Christy Swanson could have fucked her way to the top with that rack.
I'm sure she did.
I don't know. She
But it goes down to acting. So again, what I was saying about the Game of Thrones thing. Sorry, let me get back for a second.
Good.
Let me regress.
In the Game of Thrones commentary, if you ever watch it, they did director's commentary after each episode. And the only reason I started watching it, number one, my friend Kyle was like, "You should watch it. It's got dragons." But I didn't have time. But when I had knee surgery, just like with Daryl, when you had your surgery, you find yourself with all this fucking free time.
Dude, I
You're on
watched some
you're on
wild
fucking
shit.
painkillers. So, I would fall asleep and have dreams that I was in the fucking thing with the TV on. It was fucking amazing. But what was cool about the director's commentary is that they would say the script was written this way, but instead of him screaming the words, who's a dwarf guy? Dinklage? Peter
Yeah,
Dinklage?
Peter
It's like the
Dinklage.
best name if you're going to have a dwarf.
Yeah.
What it wouldn't be like Frank fucking Knife, it would
Yeah.
be like fucking Peter Dinklage. Frank, it's called no. This is Blade Dragon. Yeah,
Hey,
but,
sausage fingers, your name is Peter Dinklage.
but they would be like in the script it said he needed to yell this, but he chose to whisper it, and that made it more of a salient thing. Sorry,
salient.
Soluble. But then when you look at when you look at the she's retarded, you're just like, oh, I fucking X out of it. No. But when you look at this and they don't blink through the whole fucking thing. Sorry, Adam. I'm not even going to pause. I'm just going to let it go again. We're going to get picked up like big time on this one. This is going to make us, this episode's going to make us, guys, to the topmost, to the bottommost. Nobody blinks.
I don't know why
Yeah.
you're doing this to me. I ain't done nothing. You had sex.
This is like a college movie.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. She's 18 and legal. She's retarded.
I mean, I just don't get
He
it.
sounds like the sheriff in Blazing Saddles when he says that.
Yeah. Have you seen
she's
Blazing Saddles?
retarded.
It's one of the greatest movies of all time.
What? Who hasn't seen it?
Yeah,
No, I was making sure he has seen it.
I've seen
Oh.
a lot of movies.
We should do a Blazing Saddles watch.
No, we can't. I don't think we can watch that movie.
Why?
It is literally.
No, I'll just.
And I don't think there's any way you can debate this. It is literally the most racist movie ever produced.
No, it's not.
Ever.
The
It is.
lead
It is.
character's a black man.
No,
He's a
dude.
sheriff.
Did you see the subtitle to the movie? Yes, that's true. But have you watched the movie?
Yeah, it's not
Dude,
racist.
Yes, it is.
No, it's about a person
That's like
overcoming
saying-
prejudice. There's a
That's like
difference.
saying the movie Django is not prejudice.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
just you.
it's
There's
not.
nowhere in hell. There's nowhere in hell that you can say that the replacement of backlash is not for that purpose. It's not an imminent seeking point, but the whole outset of that movie, it shows you
It shows you how racist the times were.
yes,
Right.
That's what he said. That's what we said. That's what makes the movie racist. It's not that what they doing or we trying to downgrade the movie. It's just showing you that what it is, just like Beloved or Rosewood. All of that.
Okay,
know.
let's get off BET and fucking talk about stuff I've seen.
Rosewood is the same damn movie.
No, it's not.
Rosewood is the same. Have you ever seen Rosewood?
Deadwood?
Now, Deadwood.
No,
Moderately racist.
Rosewood. Yeah, I know you ain't seen Rosewood.
No, but I think if you're coming from a place of putting people in power that shouldn't be and they're overcoming it, to me, that's not a racist thing. It's like it's like showing you how fucked up things were. Like Schindler's List isn't a racist movie.
Right. That's what okay. Maybe you're taking it the wrong way. It's have racial standpoints, but it does have good points, have good outlooks.
I think it's a very important movie because it says the word so many times.
What word?
I'm not saying it. It's that word I say when people cut me off in traffic.
Chickies.
Listen, you we're about to be canceled. Say Jackie Chan from now on. Don't just say shit else. Say Jackie Chan.
How about we'll watch Blazing Saddles, and every time that they say that word, I'll just do this.
You ain't black.
So like every time.
What?
You do
Hey,
know
Sheriff,
what
I made
happens.
Hey, Sheriff, I just made you a pie. And then
You do know what happens
Come on, Tess. Where you at? How
right
far?
away in that movie.
How
right?
far are you?
Mhm.
Because you know you got legs like a thoroughbred. You like. Listen, for Chris to be tall, his legs is little, but his torso long as
I got
hell.
a long torso, dude.
He looked like a damn giraffe.
I'm genetically with the fuck. I get balder every fucking
You would
day.
make a great Minotaur.
I like turtles.
Man, because his legs they hairy
his
than a
torso.
motherfucker.
What the? They're not. I shave them.
No, what?
You shaved them.
I trim my leg hair.
It
For
grows
what?
back instantly.
No, because it's like it's like your beard hair. It's like fucking. It's the Mongolian and 9% of me.
What 9%?
Oh, it's that white milk.
Yeah, no, no. So I bathe
It's
in
like
evaporated.
powdered government milk you
Yeah.
bathe in.
Yeah.
That makes you so pasty.
I bathe,
You look like fucking glue.
I bathed in chocolate milk. You bathed in white milk.
I'm gonna switch up my bath time routine. I'm gonna bathe in Ovaltine.
Oh,
More Ovaltine, please.
Mikey likes it.
Wrong.
Oh shit. Oh man, I'm not fucking with y'all tonight.
Do you ever wonder, so
No.
who is somebody, Jarian, that in your childhood, like, so for us, the first time I acknowledged a pretty woman
Mhm.
was like, who's a chick from Just a Good Old Boys, cousin
Catherine Bach.
is that her name?
Yes.
What was her like?
Daisy Duke.
Daisy Dukes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
First
Duke.
time I was like Daisy Duke. Sorry,
Her
that was the
shorts were Daisy Dukes.
Ooh. That was the first time where I was like, holy shit, this is a pretty woman.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine was
I'm like, but when I saw it,
blonde
dude, I was like,
chick on Three's Company.
Suzanne Summers.
Yeah,
Susan-
she was the first one, and then followed by
Suzanne-
Catherine Bach. Yeah.
Suzanne Summers.
Suzanne Summers was fine as she was thick as hell for the 70s. She was thick as hell.
And the dark haired chick too. Caroline, what the fuck?
Not
is her name?
Christy.
Mrs. Roper.
No. The third wheel.
Yeah, she was kind of hot too.
She was
If I was
very
John
hot.
Ritter, Terry,
Yes.
the nurse, Terry.
Whatever her name was, the dark haired chick.
Yeah, Terry. Yeah.
She was sneaky hot. Suzanne Summers
She was-
though, because she had big blonde curly hair.
God.
That's Terry right there.
Here, this one,
Yep.
Priscilla Barnes.
I-
Terry.
That's her.
Smashed so many into my parents' paper.
She was
towel.
fine as hell.
Woo.
She was fine
I
as
thought
hell.
Joyce DeWitt was the fucking
She was.
Look how fine she is.
this one right here.
Yeah, it's Terry.
All right, hold on. I'll bring it up.
I just ran right into my microphone.
I'm shut down.
She's pretty hot.
Yeah.
I throw it. Yeah. So this person, I don't remember this person in Three's Company.
You don't?
I don't.
I don't.
She was the nurse. She the one to move in after Suzanne Summers.
Yes.
Well, that's the hot replacement. No,
Yes, that was the hot replacement. Sure.
I would have went for the fucking the one that's not Suzanne Summers. I would have went for that one. You know,
Okay.
that's the one I would have gone for.
Yeah,
I would have went for Janet Wood.
she was dark hair.
Yeah,
She was
right
thick.
there.
Yeah.
She was short and
Her
thick.
hair was kind of. She grew her hair out a little bit. I'm like, she would have been sexy as fuck.
Yeah.
But oh man, I got an echo. Are you on your phone or something too?
Me, I unplugged my headphones.
Oh, okay.
Not that it
Um,
should make a difference with my microphone.
It does, but it's okay. No, but if I was John Ritter back then, if you're John Ritter's character, instead of trying to go after fucking Suzanne Summers all the time, and she's dumb as fuck,
Damn.
this is the one you shack up with. She's cooler, she's smarter, she's funnier, and she's still pretty hot.
And she's thick.
You're fucking winning. You're good.
That's who keeps you warm in the wintertime.
Well, we call them Buffalo Betties,
Give me a Buffalo Betty any day.
and they the work.
I'll take a Italian beef sandwich over Oscar Mayer wiener any day.
But so, is there somebody in your child? So you think Suzanne Summers right now? If you meet Suzanne Summers now, this is her now.
Mm-hmm. She looks terrible.
You could easily get with Suzanne Summers. right
No.
now. Yes, you could.
No, she don't like to say Suzanne. I think she would have looked a lot better without the make the
Plastic surgery.
Yes,
That fucks everyone up.
that's I because like around her nose, like when she was younger, her nose was not like that. She had a pointier nose.
Yeah.
And that's I like Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim fucked her whole face up. Vivica Fox you can tell she had a little work done. Like
She's still hot though.
but the natural look. I'm not changing shit.
Look, him was bad.
Man, she show what?
That's one of the first times where I was kind of attracted to tattoos, like the titty tattoo she had.
Like Pamela
Was
Anderson.
it that? Was it that, or was it Eve with the paw prints on her tits?
Oh shit, that's it. Sorry.
Yeah. That was that was Pamela Anderson. Pamela Anderson was fucking hot in fucking the beach movie
Baywatch.
Baywatch. I mean, then she started getting work done. Like you don't look bad.
But there's got to be a sliding scale of, let's say, childhood crushes, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, do you know who Winnie Cooper is?
Yeah.
Okay. So to me,
She was best.
That's your girl, man.
when I saw Winnie Cooper, I'm like, there will never be anyone prettier, because I fell in love with her when we were the same age when she
Yeah.
was on fucking that show,
Wonder Years.
Wonder Years, and even now, like sometimes those stars they digress a little bit. Suzanne Summers, for example.
Yeah.
I could probably get Suzanne Summers now. I couldn't get Suzanne Summers in 1978.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
got somebody better than
I was
that.
like, fine. Dude, right in there. There it is, Ortez. God damn it. I was
I was
waiting for you to
so-
finish your conversation. That's
Boy,
the fucking one right there.
That's who I was about to
Yahtzee.
say.
but Topanga
Yahtzee.
hasn't gone backwards yet.
She's not. She's
Have
only
you seen
40.
Winnie Cooper now? Winnie Cooper's hotter now than she's ever been in her life.
What?
And she's like a fucking
Winnie Cooper, yes, but Topanga been hot since she was a
Woo,
kid.
she was
Since a kid. When
dang, man.
she grew up in her beauty. And
Oh, Topanga.
Oh, that's not her. Her name
And
is
she's a hot fucking name.
man,
A smoking
Topanga?
hot name. No,
No.
I'd like you to meet my
no, you
girlfriend.
choose her.
And they're like, oh, what's her name? Like Sheila. No, Topanga.
Crazy
And
as hell.
all your friends are going
No.
home to jerk off over that.
Over
Topanga.
now, put Topanga up there.
God
I will-
damn right, Ortez.
Hold
My
on.
man.
This is Danica McKellar now.
No,
Yes.
you can have that. I don't believe she is too fucking skinny. No,
See, this is where we diverge.
you right.
Yeah.
This is where
You
my 9% goes away with the 91%.
This is where one of us does not take milk baths.
Yeah.
but they showed enough in that.
Woo! Topanga.
Look at her.
Yeah, she's
That's not
still
Topanga.
fucking hot.
She's so hot.
She's
That's
cute.
still Winnie
yes.
Cooper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but put up Topanga. Topanga was hot from a kid star all the way the fuck up.
And we're allowed to say that because she
Look.
was a kid when we were kids.
Look,
She was our age when
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is her now.
But she was 13 then. So were we.
Yeah. We're allowed to say it. This is her now.
she's 42. I think she's 42, 43.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, she's our age.
So-
she's not shit.
We go Winnie
that's not
Cooper
Topanga.
to. Oh, I know. Hold on. It's hard for me to do
That's
everything.
not Topanga.
Where the fuck is she? Danielle.
you
Fisher.
said Suzanne
There she-
something.
Still
I,
smash. Still
I would-
smash.
sure, but I think Danica McKellar.
Looks
age-
hotter right now. Yeah.
They both aged very, very well.
Yeah.
Very well.
We get a full body shot of her.
She got a little heavy,
Whatever, dude. Still smash.
as we call them on the streets.
Fucking Topanga.
Yeah.
God.
But yeah, the girl's hot.
Kids these days just never know. They just
They don't
never know that shit,
We
man.
don't know. I mean, do you remember like these posters and shit? Hold on.
Yo, my favorite poster growing up,
Hold on.
aside from all the Air Jordan shit that I had in my room, I had a poster of Alyssa Milano
Yep, that's another
Yes.
one. That's another one.
wearing the old New Jersey Devils green and red jersey,
Now, Miss Milano was hot as hell.
leaning on a hockey stick with ripped jeans. I cannot tell you how many loads I pumped underneath my bed, and when I moved out, my parents had to replace that fucking carpet.
Damn.
It looked like a fucking candle melted underneath there.
Don't have the one you're thinking of, but I do have a New Jersey Devils picture. Hold on. Get ready
Wow.
to scrape
But
one out.
she went fucking absolute ape shit crazy right now.
Oh yeah, she's
She was hot and charmed too until she had that really short hair. Her and Rose McGowan.
I
Even that
can't-
other chick was kind of hot.
oh yeah, for sure. There's Shannon Doherty.
Shannon Doherty.
Yeah, Shannon Doherty, Rose McGowan, was Alyssa Milano. Then there was like that motherly chick. She's
She's kind of
yeah, she's
yeah.
kind of hot.
Hey, you remember what's that show used to come on after
So out
that?
of
You
pocket
know,
right now.
Melrose Place.
Melrose Place.
Yeah,
Remember the girl Kim was a nurse?
nope. I never watched that.
Kimberly. Her name was Kimberly on Melrose Place. She was fine as
Who's
hell.
this? Who's
That's
that?
Alyssa Milano.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now, isn't Shannon Doherty dead?
No,
No,
Yeah, I think she died.
no, she didn't.
you high as fuck thinking that, bro. Jason Priestley died. One of them
I thought
died.
I heard she died.
Didn't
No, she-
Priestley die in like a race car accident? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything about that shit.
It says is an American actress. Okay, we just haven't heard from her. She's 50 fucking 2. Jesus.
Yeah, she was. You know how old she was when we was kids.
That dude, these girls are all my age, our age. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
But
it's
see-
weird, you know. We saw these people on TV when we were 13. Like, oh my god, they're so much older. It was weird watching them play like a character that was almost the same age.
Yeah.
Where now you've got a 26-year-old girl playing a high school student
Right.
and passing it off, and that's why there's so many rape allegations.
Oh, dude.
I think.
When I saw Leon the Professional, did you ever see that movie?
No.
It's Natalie Portman's first movie. It came out when I was like 11. She was 11. And I was like, God damn it. I think I love you. It's Leon the Professional. Okay. 1994. I was close. Cast. And let's go images. Natalie Portman was the cutest fucking thing in the world. And then Natalie Portman still is hot.
Yeah, she. Yeah,
She was a kid though back in '93. Like
So was I.
Yeah, but she's.
I was 22, 21,
93.
93. I was 20.
I was 12.
I was 14.
I was 12.
Yeah. But like she was like hot. So like, but she was my age hot, and then she is still hot.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is the people that what I want us to like talk about, and it's probably hard for me to articulate it because I'm dumb, but
Here
there's a sliding scale of who you were when you saw the famous person, right?
Right.
And they're this hot, and you're fucking 14, right? Just starting to jacket, and they start getting older. There's this perfect point where you've reached your potential.
sliding scale we have here.
Is that an XY coordinate? I don't know.
Look,
Yeah. You're doing fine. You're
Okay.
doing fine. It's a sliding scale, and yes,
So we get to here where you're at your peak and they're at their decline.
and we
And
just
you could
go
do that.
right in that hole. And
Like if I met fucking Daisy Duke right now,
you
I
turn
could
to
probably
Ron
have
Jeremy.
sex with Daisy Duke.
You'll turn to Ron Jeremy.
and that's the thing is, I grew up watching the Dukes of Hazzard, and Catherine Bach was hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Just bikinis and short shorts, and she was sexy and the long
And she
hair was
cool.
curly, yeah, and cool and shit. And then you're just like, oh my god, she's the older woman and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come to find out, she's literally like 3 years older than us.
Right.
Like,
Right.
what the fuck?
She's got to be. Well,
She must have took those fucking milk baths.
Oh, yeah. She got that good skin. I just could say the
I
lotion.
bet you she bathed in milk of magnesia. No doubt about it.
So this is my point though. Natalie Portman has never had a drop off.
No, she hasn't.
She has not dropped off.
Hell no, she looked good as hell.
Yeah.
And she got love her eye color.
Gotta get
I
them
like that.
titties up though.
I like a flat chest.
I don't even like. I'm not a fan. I'm not like some type of. I don't have a certain. I do have a type, but my thing with skinny women is you have to have some type of meat
Yeah, that's not your type. That's your
preference.
people's type.
Holy fuck.
What?
Catherine Bach is 69.
I'm telling you, dude. I was gonna
What?
say over under.
I just
I'm gonna
looked.
go 60.
I was trying to figure it out, and
Yeah.
she's 69. So when I was 14, I mean, fuck, she was in her early
23?
30s. No,
Man,
do
I
the
can't
math,
do
dude. She's 19 years older than I am.
I can't do math.
So call it 20 years older than I am.
Yeah.
So I'm 14 watching Dukes of Hazzard going, she's fucking hot. She was in her mid 40s,
Yeah.
mid 30s.
You know what else? Who was hot back in the day? The lady that played. What's her name? That played Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah, and that girl dropped off big time. Oh, you know who we could have banged?
Heather Locklear.
Oh, she dropped off a little bit.
Melrose Place. She was in Melrose Place.
Indiana Jones's girlfriend in fucking
Short round?
Karen. Yes,
Temple of Doom.
Karen Carpenter.
in Raiders.
Yeah, same. Yeah,
Yeah.
What?
She was also in Superman, I think.
Was she? Yeah, I think she was. Yeah.
Karen Allen. She ended up going like Hollywood crazy though. But now I can get it now.
Listen, have you ever seen a movie called Adeline?
No.
with a young lady in 1930 falls off a cliff at the same time as a meteor shower, a meteor shower snow in Southern California. She dies at the same time as the meteor is hitting, the oxygen's hitting her body, and it reverts her body to stay the same age. So
No.
she was 29 from 1933 to all the way up to damn near the year 2000. She never aged.
Huh.
It took her 90 years to start aging.
And that's a
It's
fake,
called- it's a
fake
movie.
story.
It's a movie.
It's a movie, yeah.
It's called Adeline.
Well, because sometimes you say
also
if you're
obviously
alkaline, you don't
bathed
get
in
cancer.
milk.
So I didn't know.
Alkaline, first off, I never said no shit like that. I said you alkaline your body.
I got water with lemon in there right now. I swear to God, I was
It's
doing
gonna
that.
help your appetite.
I was doing that for you.
To do what?
I don't know. I just want to live forever.
You just want to stay up so you can beat your meat.
Sometimes my meat beats me. Do you ever jack off so long that you can't come and you're like, well, I'm just going to go lefty now?
Well, you don't even use lotion. You use
No.
milk.
I'm
Buttermilk.
gonna watch some Wonder Years and use this powdered milk.
What's
Man,
your,
I'm gonna
what lube
get
do you
it
have?
all.
Now I tell you this: if you ever have 2% milk and you come over and say, "Hey man, you got buttermilk?" Don't drink it because he put some butter in there already. He got that special butter.
Not butter, it's batter.
This milk is salty.
So chewy.
Damn, that made my stomach hurt.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's kind of funny how these stars, and I feel bad for the women that are these stars because they've been known as hot chicks forever,
Yeah, but
and they keep trying to hang on, and
that's the problem. I think
and
is
that
trying to
sucks.
hang on. Yeah.
that sucks.
But shit, that's just like Nia Long. Now I don't even like Jada Pinkett no more.
No, Jada Pinkett.
She didn't. She became. I don't.
I think Will should have been with the other one anyways
Who?
in the show.
Who?
So the one Will ended up. Remember, Jada Pinkett was always a psychopath that was jumping all over Will trying to fuck him, and she was dating Jazzy Jeff in the show.
Mm-hmm.
But Will was with Vanessa. Was it Vanessa? No.
No, it was Nia Long. Something in the show.
Yeah, Nia Long.
That was
Yeah,
Nia Long.
yeah,
Yeah.
Nia Long she hasn't dropped off at all.
No.
She's been hot since.
Yo, you want to know who got hot for a minute? Ashley.
Yeah,
She still look and still
Tatiana
look
Ali?
the same.
yeah. I had a
Yeah.
crush on her.
She looks the same.
I had a crush on her. I had a crush on Chili from TLC, big time as well.
Man.
Yeah, she got hot. Holly Robinson Pete has been my go-to.
Still hot.
Still hot.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Yeah, man.
There's one thing that was not hanging with Mr. Cooper. It was my
Yeah,
dick. It
no,
was
yeah.
straight up the entire time.
Let's
You want
say
to hang
something.
with me? There's new.
As a kid, I had two women that I thought was absolutely gorgeous: Sharon Stone
Yep.
and Kim Basinger.
Yep.
Oh,
And
That was
and where the hell did Kim Basinger go after fucking maybe Dick Tracy or something like that? Like she disappeared.
no, she did. She did another movie after Dick Tracy.
L.A. something, L.A. Confidential, or something like
Confidential.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
She,
But like other than that, like disappeared. You look at these like phenomenal. Imagine you're born with this. You know who else? Richard Grieco. Let's just talk about Richard Grieco for a second, right? You remember him?
Mhm.
A beautiful guy, right? Guys don't have to admit it. He was because you guys are homophobes, but like
there ain't no damn homophobe. I
that's
mean,
off, dude.
Richard Grieco, even now, looks like a fucking out of work magician.
what?
Yeah, he does. He looks pretty bad now.
He looked like he about to turn into a snake.
Fucking magic.
That's not a good picture. It won't show up. But Richard Grieco in the fucking 90s was like this really good looking guy. You're born like that. You only have one talent. It is to be really good looking and to be in shitty movies. And then the phone stops ringing. That has to absolutely fucking suck. At that point, would you rather be a person that doesn't look like Richard Grieco, but has their shit together, can get a job, can fucking go up the corporate ladder and that kind of shit? Like, there's some weird trade-offs in life, you know?
Yeah, you got a point there. But at the same time, a
I
lot
just-
of them start doing other shit, trying to do stuff on their own to try to make money. And I think that's where they fuck up at.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know,
I think a lot of them get a taste of that fame, like they have a couple good movies or TV shows,
mhm.
and then they get it in their head that they're way better than they actually are.
That's it.
And I think that's where the train goes off the tracks.
Well, and everyone wants to blame it on the person, but it's also the people around him. Like, so look what's happening with Ja Morant right now. Like that kind of, we talked about that a little bit last night. I don't know if you were there for that or not, but like we're talking about him for a minute. Like the guy he's like 25 or something like that.
Yeah,
It's $200 million fucking dollars, and you expect him to fucking put his feet up? Like, it's just not going to happen. The weird part about these people that are kind of famous in the beginning and they're stars on the upward rise, you're an asshole if you think the money's not going to run out. You know, you got to plan like the money's going to run out.
It was just like Entourage.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
watching Vin Chase. You're struggling. You know, you hit a big commercial and boom, now you're in the big time, and then you get a couple big roles, and you start getting big movies, and you're hitting blockbusters, and then all of a sudden, like you said, what's running out? Is it my looks? Is it my skill? Is it just not the right roles? The movies are going a different direction than I've done. I mean, we all know some of these actors, all they can do is play a police officer or like a SWAT guy in a TV show, and that's it.
And they could have done that forever, but then they want to branch out. And
I think that's where the mistakes are made.
Who's the guy from The Whale? That he just won an Oscar. Brendan, he was in The Mummy.
Not Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser.
That guy's fucking so bad.
Yeah,
he's the worst.
But he was in everything when we were growing up. Everything.
Yeah, because they just wanted your typical idiot. The only movie that he did worth watching was Bedazzled, because Elizabeth Hurley carried that movie.
But
in
then
her tight-ass little devil costume.
But he actually did it kind of right. He never branched out, even though he actually was a trained actor. He could act like all these other people, right? He played the same guy in every fucking movie, right? You agree, right? Same guy in every movie. So then he goes through this fucking divorce, where I was talking to somebody the other day. The divorces in Hollywood are obviously the girl gets half, right?
If not more.
Hold on, this is the weird stat. They get half of your money the day of the divorce. You got to fork over what you got, half your assets, everything, right? And then you still have to pay alimony, and if you have kids, you still have to pay child support on top of the money that you already gave them. So the adjusted rate is like 85% of your wealth goes to them. So that's what happened to him. Then he gets fat. Then he loses his hair a little bit. So he can't be the fucking happy-go-lucky fucking dumb guy in every fucking movie because he lost his looks a little bit. Come back 15 fucking years later, and he gets cast in this thing because he's kind of overweight. He ends up putting on a fat suit and stuff like that. But then you see him act in that movie and you go, holy fucking shit, I never knew he could act.
Yeah.
He could act the same fucking way in 1994, but he never did that. It was smart by him to just stay.
Is that what he thought back 20 years ago? I don't think he did.
I think he had the right. I think he was taking the movies that were coming to him.
Exactly. And that was it. It's like work is work at this point.
But if he would have branched out, let's say after fucking Airheads, for example, and did this like drama where he's like crying a lot, he probably wouldn't have gotten the Mummy sequels, and all those other movies. Yeah. So he did stay the course a little bit. But you see these people, man, they take this massive fucking left-hand turn, and then you never hear from them again. And that's so fucking weird. If you're born looking like Brendan Fraser in fucking 1994 was like every chick wanted that guy. Every chick.
But it's like Matthew Broderick when he played in Fellas Beauty Day Out. Day Out. That's what put him on.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Not the robot movie, but was that one?
I heard a weird rumor about him. You want to hear it?
No.
He was doing press. I'll tell you anyways. He was doing press.
Why did you ask?
I think he was doing press for Ferris Bueller in Europe, and he was driving, and he was dating Jennifer Grey, who played his sister in Ferris Bueller. And allegedly, she was going down on him in a car in Europe, in the left-hand lane or whatever, and he killed a kid. He hit a kid with his car.
I didn't hear that story.
Yeah,
I did see him play a little a gay role on a TV show.
Ooh, lucky you. What's his name?
Well, lucky him.
Broderick.
I watch a lot of Modern Family, and I just saw, obviously that show is fucking. They got everybody involved, and there was Fred Savage showed up the other day. He was a masseuse, and next thing you know, he's shirtless in a bed with the other two gay guys.
No,
I was like, "What's up, Freddie?"
sounds like
Jennifer Grey is dead.
sounds like Ferris Bueller's Gay Off.
You stupid. I didn't know Jennifer Grey was passed away.
No, she's not dead. But hold on. So, most heart-wrenching quotes about fatal car crash. It's just something that you just don't come back from. Okay, so in 1987, he claimed the lives of two women, but that all changed with the Dirty Dancing actress Kennelly opening up about the fatal accident. I was the sole living witness because Matthew had survived, but he was unconscious and had amnesia and was very badly injured.
Amnesia.
I hate when they write articles like this, where like, you know who Matthew Broderick is, you know who this other chick is, right?
Yeah.
But they have to go, the out of the corner author revealed. Like, why do you have to quote the fucking movies they're in? God damn. So they were in Ireland. Broderick was driving, and the actor was in the passenger seat. And he hit somebody and killed him. The Red Dawn star. Further, come on, I fucking hate writers.
And so, who did he blame?
Well, a rumor has it they were fooling around a little bit while driving, and that's what caused him to.
So Chris and I were dating one day, and we're going to softball on Sunday. We are absolutely
say Krista, please, because
Krista?
it said
We
Krista.
know who he talking
No,
about.
but it sounded like my name, and I'm like,
Krista and I are absolutely destroyed from the night before being out all night. We're driving her car to softball by the Peace Bridge. And I'm driving her car, and I shouldn't be because I probably was well over the numbers at this point. She's wearing this ridiculously short skirt, and I can see her hoo-ha. And at this point, she offers me a piece of gum. And I look over to grab the piece of gum, and I fucking rear end the guy in front of me. I immediately blame Krista. To this day,
What'd you do?
bring it up, and she fucking blames me. I'm like, you distracted me. I was doing fine until you reached over to hand me gum. Your legs, you were wearing a skirt that was about 3 inches long. I saw your puss. You handed me a piece of gum, and I hit the guy in front of me. We all pulled over, and he's like, yeah, I got a fucking beater, and there's nothing wrong with it. And Chris had this little minor dent in her front bumper. Right. I'm like, we're good here.
Yeah.
And she, to this day, 16, 17 years later, she will blame me for this. I'm like, no, you distracted me while I was driving. I'm like, I don't know why I needed gum. I don't chew gum.
I was driving back from seeing Tanya's brother play.
Play what?
He played in a band.
Oh, band. Okay.
They played,
sure it was sports.
They played like 20 minutes away from us. They were touring from San Antonio, Austin at the time. So it was like cool to see her brother and cool to see the band, stuff like that. And they were a good band. But Tanya was breastfeeding Max at the time. So it was like the pump and dub days, you know? So she, on the way back, she's like, I need to pump. So she starts pumping and she falls asleep in the car, which is fine because I'm driving. Yeah. I was throttling back drinking, so like I wasn't even drunk. So I'm driving back, and she falls asleep, and the pump overloads because it filled all the way up, and it starts spraying milk fucking everywhere. And so I fucking hit a curb. So for like 3 years,
you're like a fucking rabid cat trying to catch it all in your mouth.
For 3 years. Every time I'd go past like 68 miles an hour, my tire, it was all because of a fucking breast milk fiasco.
Well, I don't know what to tell you about that. That sounds like you was on some bullshit.
No, it sounds like your people want to bathe in it.
Oh,
see,
you people.
He's catching. Get this on my elbows.
It's only two types of people in the world. You got the shadow people. And then you got ghosts.
Wait a second. Which one are we?
The ghosts.
They're like, hey.
I had a feeling we were not the shadow people.
They're like, hey, what are you doing with that milk?
Just get up and here.
What a fucking great show this was.
Yeah. The best.
They just don't make TV like this.
No. I mean, probably top 10 theme songs of all time. I'd say top 5.
Easily top 10, yeah.
The first
There's
time
no
I
doubt
ever
about it.
seen a black man with a fro with no front.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he looked like a
First time
black
I
clown.
seen a black man with a fro.
He looked like
no
Homie the
front.
Clown.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck you, Damon Wayans.
Bozo. Like Bozo. Thank you, Cookie. Bucket 6.
They don't make shows like that anymore.
No, they're not allowed to.
Anymore.
No.
Too many feelings get hurt.
Yeah, they don't make too many shows like nothing no more.
Sanford and Sons,
That
Archie Bunker, man, all that shit. Jefferson, I fucking loved all that shit back in the day.
all that shit all was red tape because
We
everything
just
they
sat
said
there and
was
fucking laugh our
Yeah.
asses off and didn't give a fuck.
different strokes.
Good
Oh, yeah.
TV. Yeah.
Kimberly and Different Strokes was hot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was
I got this weird thing with like obviously lesbian chicks. I always like the fucking who's the chick that was kind of gay in that show? Joe? Yeah, I like Joe.
that's the facts of life.
Oh, Facts of Life. Yeah, I like Joe.
Yeah.
I'm like this is
It's the crossover.
yeah, sorry, guys.
what the hell? Like that ain't the same show.
It was a crossover.
Oh yeah. You know what? Designing Women.
Oh, yeah.
What was her name? Start with a D.
These nuts.
Hell, Burke. Her last Delta Burke.
Delta Burke.
Delta Burke, yeah.
That motherfucker was a fine motherfucker.
She's still alive, you think? God damn, Danica Beth.
Hell no. Delta Burke about 110.
Yeah. She was old as fuck when we watched that shit.
Hell yeah. Look. Hell no. She's cute still.
Is an American?
Look.
She's still alive.
Yeah. Yeah. She's what? 66.
She
That's
is.
it?
She's as
That's it.
old as fucking Daisy Duke.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
66.
She's
very
younger.
cute.
She's younger.
She's younger
Daisy
than
Duke's
Daisy Duke.
69. Catherine Bach, 69.
Yeah.
Delta Burke looks fucking Asian now.
Yeah.
She
What's up,
always-
Rosie?
She always had slanted eyes. Look at that picture. She always had slanted
Yeah.
eyes. She's
Yeah.
never.
She was pretty saucy on that show.
Yeah.
Who was the gay black dude in that movie? In that show?
That was Meshack Taylor.
Yeah, Misha.
Oh, yes. Meshack Taylor.
Yeah. Anthony Bouvier. Julia Duffy, still hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was she was
Yeah.
She was hot on Newport. What's that fucking show?
yeah.
What was the show with the two gay dudes and the chick that drank all the time? Her name was
Yes. There's
Wait. Give me a little bit more preference.
two gay dudes lived in the
city.
high rise.
Something in the city.
This chick worked for one of them or whatever. All she did was drink all day. Her name was Karen.
yes.
She was fucking hilarious, funny as fucking. Just was hammered all the time. Everything she did was revolved around alcohol.
Yes.
Ah,
The dude was gay, but he was living with a woman.
Show.
Ended
Yes.
up turning straight, man, and he ended
Yeah.
up marrying his roommate.
Are you talking
Yes.
about the fucking Dharma and Greg? Not Dharma and Greg.
not Dharma. She was hot too.
Uh,
Jenna, whatever her name is, she was
Yeah.
hot.
But fuck, it's got the two gay guys.
yes.
Yes.
Fucking,
Karen is fine as hell.
Yeah.
She's married. Karen's married to Ron Swanson.
Really?
Yeah,
Fucking good for him.
Megan Mullany is her name. So hold on, we'll back it up. So her name is Megan
God.
Mullany.
The fuck was the name of that show? It was funny as hell.
Let me go get my cell phone.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There you go.
See you guys later.
All right.
Jarian,
Always a
way to
pleasure.
be on tonight.
Yeah.
You brought the heat tonight, baby.
I did.
You did good.
Listen, y'all cut up. I had to cut up with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do you know the bad part about it? While we still on live, these motherfuckers last night
Okay.
gave me the hardest fucking time at the bar. They exiled me. They sent me to the little kids' table.
That's not true.
You know, they sent me to the bar downstairs like I was at the little kids' fucking
You
table.
walked right past us.
I didn't even. He said, "I saw you walk by." Why you didn't fucking stop
No,
me?
I didn't say that. Ortez said
Oh,
that.
Ted said that.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
I didn't even know.
Wrong black man.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of your own did that to
Perfect
you.
example of them blaming us for their problems.
Yeah, the wrong,
Oh, once more, here we are.
listen, the wrong 9%.
That fucking 91%.
I didn't do shit.
I come in, I say, well, Chris says he's gonna meet me here. He had text. I had talked to him the day before. Ted said the same shit. Why y'all didn't say shit? Why you didn't tell me he was here?
Ortez like, I saw you. I just
Didn't say nothing. These motherfuckers, Carolina Reaper. And
That's
Taz,
gonna never not be funny.
and you know what, Taz? I did not know that you could spell Topanga. I know you know how to spell top.
that's good.
No, he came right with it too because I was struggling to come up with that girl's name. I'm like, I know it's.
I was about to say it. He took it out of my mouth.
Well, he can spell
Yeah,
top,
hit the 100%. He
but ANGA
still took
is
it
when he's angry.
Hey,
Anga.
that's
You can't. You can say Anga, but you can't say with a hard R.
damn.
He's
You
like,
cannot say anger.
I'm like, hey, come on,
Anger.
guys. Ain't gonna do it. I'm like, oh, okay,
Hey.
we get it.
Topanga.
Yeah, Topanga.
You got to go into Topanga.
Topanga.
I'll see you guys next week.
All right, we'll
All
do
right, sounds good, my man. Have a good night. Be
Next week,
careful.
I have to play out of town. I have to go up north and play with a group next on the 10th. I don't know what day. I think what day is that?
I don't know.
The 10th. Is that Saturday?
I can look it up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute.
But I'm gonna take me a milk bath tonight. I'm gonna give me home.
Attaboy. Send
Home.
us a selfie.
Saturday is the 10th.
Or
So
no.
if you want to do Friday, we can do Friday.
Friday.
But if you can't, that's fine.
Dude, that motherfucker has been on from the jump
Hey.
tonight.
Kids are sleeping on the couch. Just when you go out, just jiggle the handle a little bit so the door closes all the way.
What do you need to do the handle?
Just jiggle it.
You what?
I'll take care of that. Just give me a shout tomorrow.
What time? You got wait tomorrow, don't you?
I'm working at like 8 a.m. But yeah, so just give me a call whenever.
Okay.
All right.
I got you.
I'll
Make
take
sure
care of it.
you do
just
the
put it-
handle.
Yeah, just put it there. You're good.
Oh, good fucking God, dude.
He was on.
He
What
was
he was
on from the fucking jump tonight.
Yeah.
It's about time. I mean, he's always, the character, and he chimes in when he has to.
Yeah.
Tonight, he
He
grabbed.
carried it.
He did, and he just fucking went with it. It was fucking hilarious. Chris, I honestly wish you were down there when him and I were going off in between shows.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Bro, I was fucking in tears, in hysterics through that whole shit. And like I said, you had to be there. I cannot tell you what happened and how it happened. It was nowhere near as funny. Even as soon as he said what he said, I saw the fucking top of his bald ass head, and I fucking could not breathe.
Well, what
And he knew he fucked up, and he knew I just dropped the hammer on him. And he's like, Jesus Christ.
when I met him, it took all of like 8 seconds for us to be like, okay, now we have like a rapport going back and forth. He's just one of those guys.
Yeah.
Everybody comes and says hi to him. Like he's genuinely one of the greatest people ever.
Yeah.
But I kept telling you, I'm like, if we should get him on and just see what happens, because he's so fucking funny. But like, you never want to be the guy that like we did this so much where we could find our way and we'd always make some funny shit happen. But I didn't want to bring somebody in and then they're just a fucking dud. Like when Ortez showed up, it was at least on accident, and then then it was still funny. But like having him just like sit in one day. But dude, there are times where he is just he's the funniest person on the fucking planet.
Today he was fucking on
he brings it.
point.
It's so fun. It's so fun.
He didn't need prodding. I mean, there's been nights we sit here and he's just kind of got his head down. Sometimes I think we both talked. I mean, he fell asleep a couple times,
Yeah.
But tonight he was engaged. He was driving all the shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy.
When
fuck,
I have a hard
Darian is
time,
not.
at least coming back at something, like there was some shit he said that was indefensible. I'm just like, I can't.
dude.
I just got to cover up. Just cover up. just don't die.
Yeah. I was like, tonight, I was like, holy fuck. He was frisky as fuck.
And what else I genuinely like about him is that he makes up his own words, but he says it so good.
He's so fucking confident when he says it.
Mhm.
It's like, that didn't make any sense.
Mm.
And he's like, and he just sat
And
there.
you're like,
and I'm
I guess, man, sure.
fuck,
I didn't know
dude,
that was
all
a
right,
thing.
that place. I mean, yeah, whatever. But
He's
he was fucking on tonight.
Yeah. Well, the last couple times he showed up when he comes around the corner, and like I can't see much this way because we have a big TV here with a camera. But like once he comes around the corner, there's times where I didn't see his fucking eyeballs. Like,
Fuck. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. We were fucking dialed.
he's so funny, man. He's funny, and he'll get it out of you. Like you have no choice.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like a laugh raping.
it is too.
Like you're gonna like this.
And the thing is, like, when he said what he said earlier, he knew if he said that to you, where it would have went. He did not expect it to come back out of me.
Right,
And I fucking dropped the hammer on him. And both of us, like I said, I kind of wish that it was live just for the fucking goof of both of us falling on the floor laughing over the simplest, dumbest fucking joke ever.
Well, next time what we should do is I'll click off and then let the big video go, and then I'll just click it back on live while we get set up for the other show. And so it's just dumb shit. But like as long as we all remember it's live, so I'm gonna say something totally dumb. But
Well, that was where it went.
yeah, it's so
We're like, we're off air and we're blah 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 blah, and you fucking laughed. I'm so pissed because I threw the hammer of Thor at him, and he was just like he said, he's like, I looked over and fucking Daryl's crying, his head's down, he's off the fucking camera. I'm like, dude, that was some of the funniest goddamn shit.
that's what it was
For
like.
no fucking reason.
Yeah. Last night we were just
Honestly, that was the most racist I've ever got. Was when I talked to him about the milk bath and how it makes his elbows and knees smoother. And it wasn't even nowhere near as bad as you are. And he fucking lost it.
It is funny. Like, and I do appreciate like how, and this was happening last night too. Like we're hanging out and it's all in, everyone's shooting the shit. And then it'll kind of like get a little aggressive. And then one person comes way over the fucking top. And usually it's me.
Really?
And then it starts back down and it'll start again. But like everyone was throwing fucking haymakers last night. And it wasn't like an overly drunk night. It was just, we were all just kind of hanging out. Yeah. But holy shit, man. It takes like 6 drinks and we are just belligerent. And either people are like in the group hanging out or they're across the bar or they fucking leave and write their own will. Like it gets bad. But last night,
you walked in today. You're like, I'm not even, because both of us were fucking in tears. And you're like, I'm not even going to ask. I know I missed something good. And neither one of us can speak.
My fear of missing out is at an all-time fucking high right now. So, but we'll do it again next week. I'll get both these up probably tomorrow morning. So
next week. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, he can do Friday maybe.
Yeah, I'm good Friday. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So we'll do Friday. Maybe we'll get Ortez to show up. That'd be fun.
He was coming over to say some words, but
he should. It's always it's weird when you don't do it a lot, but then when you get like the 3 people here and you and the fact that we can hear each other talk now is way better. But God, like we had some good times. Who would have guessed? All right, we'll do it again next week. So I will probably text you tomorrow all day. So whatever. Or I'll do another show if you want. I don't give a shit. But
I'm good. I got to fight. It's 11.
You know where your children are. All right.
All right. Well, I can do 45 minutes.
You want to do 45 minutes?
I can give you 45 minutes. So one more.
All right, I'll do one more.
You want to do one more?
Yeah.
Do we got something to talk about?
Yeah, we get to watch this guy get stung by poisonous insects.
Yeah, and you had a couple other cool things that we were going to talk about. We didn't. So I'll do one more. I mean, just for the people. All right.
Why not?
I really hate you for this, but
we got nothing else to do.
So it's not like I'm gonna go have sex with my wife or anything, she's
You have to
probably
take a
sound
pee
asleep.
break, or is it just get up and go? Good pee.
Shut it down. Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't have to, but I think what's that thing called when you do it beforehand because you know what's coming?
Well, Phil the O wants one more, so we
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah,
give
yeah.
our only fan the one what he wants.
There's
And
4
Phil-
people watching right now. I don't know who the fuck they are.
Yeah.
Fucking Miles. What's up, Miles? I think
Oh,
Miles is
shit.
watching. Says
way.
he was. Yeah. Phil,
That's
though.
nice. Good.
I'm one of them. I don't know who the other person is.
All right.
Maybe
Well,
Eric says whatever.
we'll be back in the
Like
shake
5
of
minutes, dude.
two average dicks. All right.
2 average dicks. The shake of 2 average dicks.
New podcast name, Two Average Dicks. Yes.
Okay, yes, another rebrand. I can't fucking